guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Another walking the streets of Siem Reap. It's about 9:30 this evening, and I thought I would do something that I haven't done yet, and that's just take you guys out for a night walk. Just a walk around, showcase what it's like here along the riverfront. It is one of the most beautiful places I know, so. And get to see what it's like here on a Wednesday night. Why not? So, and the best part, I can take the camera off of me for a while. Yay! So yeah, here we go. Just right here, passing by the Hard Rock. No, thank you. Play. Yeah, I just love down here. The river's right over there. We're just gonna go up about a block and showcase all the stuff. This whole section full of restaurants and little bars that pop open at night. This place is usually packed. It's a barbecue place. And it seems to be a mix too of locals and foreigners, so I've noticed that. I've not been in myself. I will one of these days. Yeah, I just love wandering around here. I was waiting for the rain to stop, but it didn't seem like it was going to. It hasn't. It's still kind of going, but it's not the downpour that it was a little while ago. So we can get this better lined up. But yeah, I've had a decent day. Been finalizing everything for the trip. Just getting the last little bits and pieces organized and organizing my bag to get packed and go away. So now this next section here, these are all little restaurant bars. And during the daytime, there's absolutely nothing here. The building that the end ones are attached to are all, it's like cut in half. I'll show you guys here in a sec. I find it really interesting. Yeah, this combination of restaurants and restaurants here. I've seen a lot of folks just hanging out, having a beer, or actually eating full meals. So a little bit of everything here. And it seems to be mostly local too. Yeah, this building that's up here, you can see it looks like a little bit of disrepair. When they widened the street, they tore out a whole section of the building to make room for the sidewalk. And the folks that own it are just leaving it like it is. So this is the little the red van bar. I've been here a few times. It's nice. Yeah, so one of the things I did today is it was stupid hot, as it tends to be here some days. Humidity level is really high, and yesterday after doing the walk I did, I noticed that my body was not happy with the heat. Yeah, so this is a little street where there's a couple bars and things down there. It's quite nice. And this is where the Apsara pasta is, and this is where they're doing the donations. Still for the refugees, still folks dealing with it, so the borders are not open yet. People are still kind of stranded because their homes were destroyed, and I think they said cleanup is going to take 3 or 4 months to get rid of all of the armaments that have not exploded. So, and that, like, the thing's going to take, I don't know if that was for the whole thing or just to clean up. I think it was for the whole thing, including the farms. So it's going to take a while. So yeah, today was hot, as it has been. And so I took a look and I just saw a movie was on this afternoon. I'm like, sounds good. I was overheating. I didn't want to turn on the AC. And so I was like, okay, time to go and go see movies. So I grabbed a $2 seat, and I didn't even pay attention to what it was. It just said English that it was available on it. I'm like, sounds good. And this is The Edge of Shadow, I think it was. And it was a new Jackie Chan movie, all in Chinese, but it was dubbed in Khmer with English subtitles. But it was really well done. This is a little bit insane. Okay. Apparently, I'm the only one that likes to give up the sidewalks. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, it was a fun story. And they definitely set it up for a sequel. And I'm like, I'm in. And like Jackie Chan, like any of his movies, he always has bloopers at the end. And it used to be like all those crazy stunts he would do. But now that he's aging, it's mostly just the martial arts stuff that he was doing bloopers of. But still, things that can mess you up. So, okay, so across the river, this is one of the temples. It's right here. Obviously, it's not open at the moment. This is the one that most people go to because it's right next to the downtown area, and people walk by it all the time. So it's always got lots of folks in there. But this is the riverfront. All the street foods. When I first came to Siem, this is where I came and ate for, I'd say I had 5 or 6 meals here.
Hello.
Hello. Just did I. And this was where I started to fall in love with the like my cooking. So I was like, ooh. I was just getting like street food stuff. I hadn't even delved into the really good stuff yet. Yeah, always was good. I eat here still. I come by every now and again. I'm like, I'm just going to get something. So I'll show you guys from this side. I'll cross over the street. We can do it from here too. You can kind of get a look at what it's like. And we can cross over. Whee! Today's not going to be a terribly long video because I personally don't want to be soaked. So yeah, this goes on for a fair chunk. And it's all different types of stuff. You can get the little pancakes. It's like a crepe with Nutella and bananas, and if you just want a juice, you can get all those there. And they're like $1.50 for a fresh juice. Barbecue, noodles, everything. Seafood. It's all good stuff. No coffee though. I've yet to see them having coffee. But I like it here. I like being down here. And as you can hear, we're getting closer to the Hard Rock Cafe on the other side. They're very loud. I find them to be very loud anyway. And I'm actually surprised that they're out. I'm not surprised that it's quiet. But it's nice to see that they just like, oh, we're doing it. We're out. Okay. Go back on me for a minute here. See, I can still pretend that I want to be here. Usually I will walk like up to National Road 6 and then back around. But I've already had a pretty decent walk already today. I'm trying to keep it eased off a little bit. 15,000 steps was a bit much. I've got 7 already in today. So by the time before I left the house. So I'm assuming I'll be closer to 10 when I get back. Maybe more. It's okay. As long as I'm within 1,000 steps of 10,000, I'm okay with it for the day. You know, I don't mind being 1,000 under, 1,000 over, because it varies. And I set my limit for 6. So as long as I make 6,000 steps, I consider that to be a win. So I don't know how that works for everybody, but it works for me. So I'm just giving you guys like a perspective of where we are and everything. Coming up here, show you guys again. Oh, I just hit a squishy. I hit a squishy stone. Oh, they're the words. So this is the hand-pulled noodle place that I was at the other day. little chocolate store that's next to it. Really good stuff in there. These are newer stores. And right here is the bridge, the old market right across. And then we'll walk over to Pub Street just to finalize it, just to show. It's it, just honestly see if there's anybody there. I will not be partaking in it this evening, mostly because I got a squidgy foot. No, I'm good. So if you're wondering what I meant when I said I got a squidgy foot, so these stone pavers that they have here, sometimes water will get underneath them, and you won't know it until you step on it, and then it just squishes out all over your foot, and it's gross because it's like dirty, grimy. You can feel the grit, and then you're sliding around in your shoe. That's always fun. Oh, geez. So yeah, we're just walking by the old market here now. I might as well turn it off for me again. Might as well show you guys the whole thing. So this is the inside of the old market. And I put up these little tarps. Got to maintain everything. Keep business flowing. And I don't mind. That's a bit of water in that one. So, bunch of folks. Oh, it is so muggy. It's still hot, even with the rain right now. I'd say it's probably 27, 28 degrees. It's just, I guess, not too bad. Better than 35 it was earlier today. Okay. And there across the corner is Viva. I think I call that Viva 1. I think it's the original. The Viva 2 is down a couple of blocks down that street on another corner. So they have two places. And my camera's getting wet. This is not what I want. Ah. Okay, yeah, the rain's starting to pick up again. Not great. But we'll make this quick. Okay, we'll come in here underneath the little awning. Yeah, so that there is Viva on the corner. Ah, we got a little 50 Cent playing in the tuk-tuk. And then this little alleyway here runs just the same direction as Pub Street. But there's all kinds of neat little shops. And then there's Chubby Gonzo's is down there. See the little sign down that way. And then you're going to hear the cacophony of music and all the fish people trying to get me to put my feet in. I will not be happening. I'm okay. Okay.
Hey, all good, Ron, all good. All good, mate.
Okay. And the insanity of Pub Street. It's raining, and there's still people down here. What can you say? Oh. Okay. This is a lot more rain than I was hoping for tonight. Kind of hard to talk over this. It is very, very loud. Oh my God. It's just coming down again. It was a light drizzle. Now it's a constant drizzle. This sucks. Okay. Well, I guess I can call it here. I'm gonna head back home. Try to dry off and to get this thing done. Hey, quick. But you can see there's a lot that happens in, like, you know, what is it, 10-minute walk? 11 minutes? And I'm not walking at a brisk pace, so yeah, there's tons, and this is only part of it. Like, there's so much more. And you can go up that way, do more. All the little side roads. Soksan is always busy. So, but today is what we're doing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are still here, so inclined, post a link to the video over here. See you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.